It's the Game of Life spinner, and it's the doorway to winning awesome prizes, including a catamaran adventure in Hawaii. Stick around, because this is the Game of Life. The Game of Life, and I'm Frank Nicotero, your backseat driver. Now, we've got two families ready to hit the road, so let's meet them. On my right, Team Morgan.
Hi, my name is Morgan, and I'm the goalie for my soccer team.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm her brother, and I do Taekwondo. Hi, I'm Madeline, and I'm their mom. I love to cook Taco Tuesday for my family.
Oh, Taco Tuesdays, that's pretty good, right? They'll be playing against Team Kylie.
Hi, I'm Kylie, and when I grow up, I'm going to be a jazz dancer.
I'm Clayton. I'm her brother, and my favorite school subject is math. I'm Amy. I'm their mom, and I love to mountain bike with them.
All right, very nice. A family that mountain bikes things together, I guess, right? And what's 8 times 8?
64.
But nice, nice. He is good at math. All right. Two amazing families, but we've got only one grand prize. And the team that ends the game with the most life points, guys, is going to spin to win an amazing catamaran adventure in Hawaii. All right, Team Captain Morgan, hop in the driver's seat. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Get in the Game of Life car. Yeah, there you go. You know what you're doing. All right, guys, so buckle up. Now, you'll be driving on a road that could take you anywhere. Along the way, you'll be asked some questions. Every right answer earns you life points. Every wrong answer slows you down, which is important because your goal is to score as many life points as possible before you run out of gas. Now, to answer a question, all you'll do is turn the wheel in the direction you want to go. You got it, Morgan? Mm-hmm. To start your journey in the Game of Life, you get to pick a career, but choose carefully because the questions on your ride will be connected to whichever career you choose. So, do you want to be a veterinarian or a magician?
What do you guys want to be? Veterinarian?
Veterinarian.
All right, here we go, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, look at that. Probably a small-town veterinarian in that little town right there. Okay, so, guys, here's your first question. It's for 100 life points. Their fathers are veterinarians. They wanted to be veterinarians. Which is true of Paris Hilton, Hilary Duff, Ellen DeGeneres, and Julia Roberts?
Let's say they wanted to be veterinarians.
All right. They wanted to be.
All right, are they right for 100 life points? Yes, they are. That's the way to start off, guys. Congratulations. Nice work. Oh, there's a little construction here. Hold on. Okay, here you go for 200 life points. During ancient Egyptian times, during the American Civil War, the earliest written instructions for veterinarians appeared when? All right, if they're right, they got another 200 life points. Boom! There you go. You're up to 300 life points. Might have been a guess, but it was a good one. All right, we're in a tunnel. Honk the horn. Meh, meh. There you go. Good job. All right, for 300 life points, checking its pulse, getting it to meow. If a vet puts his fingers behind your cat's hind leg, what is he most likely doing?
Checking its pulse.
All right, you seem unanimous on this one. Quick decision. Is it right to double your life points? Whoa! 3 for 3. You're up to 600 life points. Whoa! Who's driving that tractor? Oh, you ran out of gas, but nice run, guys. 3 for 3, 600 life points. Good job. Nice going. All right, now it's time for Team Kylie's first adventure. Let's go. All right, guys, let's see if you guys can also get a perfect score here. Good run by Team Morgan, putting the pressure on. All right, Mom, so hop in the back seat. You guys heard all the rules I told them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, same goes for you. Now you guys got to choose a career. Do you want to be a magician or a figure skater?
No.
Figure skater?
Figure skater.
All right, we're off. Whoa. All right, guys, remember, Team Morgan has 600 life points. Whoa, you're starting off downhill pretty fast. Hold on. All right, so 100 life points, the triple Lutz, the double butts. Which is the name of a standard figure skating jump?
The triple Lutz.
The triple Lutz.
The triple Lutz. The triple Lutz. Triple Lutz.
The triple Lutz.
All right, Mom seems pretty confident on the triple Lutz. Maybe she watches the Winter Olympics. Yes, she is right. You guys are off to a good start. 100 life points. And appropriately in the snow for for figure skating. Oh, look at the snowman. Oh, hold on. All right, for 200 life points, backflip touching your hand to the ice. Which maneuver is illegal in Olympic figure skating?
Backflip. Backflip.
All right, pretty quick on this. Let's see if we can get 200 life points for backflip. That is the correct answer. Wow, you guys have 300 life points. Hold on, track's a little slippery in the ice. All right, we're going for a tie score here for 300 life points. The watch and wait area, the kiss and cry area. What nickname has been given to the place figure skaters go to wait for their scores after a routine?
Watch and
I say the kiss and cry area.
Yeah,
Because you either kiss because you're happy or you cry because you lost.
You're running out of gas.
the kiss and cry area.
All right, sounds good, Mom. Let's see if we got a tie ball game here. We do. Nice job. 600 life points each. All right, we got a little warmer weather for you now. All right, guys, so you're coming up on your 400. Oh, you guys ran out of gas, but you went 3 for 3. Nice job. Whoa, way to go, Team Kylie. You got 600 life points, and Team Morgan also has 600 life points. We got a tie game. Now, when we get back, these two teams take another crazy ride. You won't want to miss it here on the Game of Life. Tie game. You have a Game of Life. Right now, Team Morgan has 600 life points, and Team Kylie has 600 life points. All right, now each of you get to go on one more ride in our Game of Life car, and check this out. The team with the most points at the end of this adventure is going to take a trip to our spinner and spin to win a bonus prize. All right. Now, Team Morgan, you went first last time, so Team Kylie, it's your turn to start us off. Let's go to the Game of Life car. Hop in. Let's do it. Okay, guys, so we have a tie game right now. You each have 600 life points, so try to take a nice big lead here, Kylie. And on this adventure, life points are doubled for each correct answer. Yeah, that's huge. And one special question could earn you extra gas, which is extra important because it helps you get more life points. But first, you've got to decide on your next adventure. Do you want to discover a new planet or explore a volcano?
Discover a new planet. Yeah. Discover a new planet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destroying a volcano doesn't get you much.
Yeah. Let's discover a new planet.
Discover a new planet.
All right, and we're out to outer space. Good luck, guys. Oh! Look out for that beach ball. Gets you every time. All right, for 200 life points and to take the lead, Roman and Greek gods, chemicals on the periodic table. All the planets except Earth are named for what?
Roman Greek gods. Yeah. Roman Greek gods.
Roman Greek gods.
Okay, if you're right, you take the lead for 200 life points. They got it. Nice job. You're up to 800 life points, guys. Perfect score so far. Keep it going. Okay, for 400 life points. Earth, Mars. A year is longer on which planet?
Mars.
Mars.
All right, if it's Mars, they keep the perfect game going and get another 400 life points. They got it. That's right. A year on Mars is equal to 687 days on Earth. That means your extra gas question's coming up. A right choice here could earn you extra gas and extend your ride. For 600 life points and the extra gas, rings, only one moon. Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus all have what?
Rings. Rings. Rings, Kylie.
Rings.
If it's rings, you get the extra gas and 600 more life points. Wow! You guys are on fire right now. You got a longer run and a perfect score going, so keep it up. Whoa, up the steps and back out. Okay, for 800 life points, it is the brightest planet. It has visible moons. Looking into the sky, you might notice what about Venus?
Oh.
Is the brightest.
Is the brightest.
Brightest.
Is the brightest planet.
Is the brightest planet.
All right, if you're right, another 800 life points and a perfect score. Wow! You guys are on fire. You're up to 2,600 life points. All right, this is for 1,000 life points. A crater, a storm. What is Jupiter's great red spot? Oh, you ran out of gas. The correct answer is a storm, but good job, Team Kylie. Nice work. Congratulations, you're up to 2,600 life points. That is a huge ride. The pressure is on Team Morgan. Let's do it. I know you guys can. Let's go. Switch out. Here we go, guys. Way to go. High five. Nice work. All right, be careful, Mom. Whoa, there you go. All right, team, you guys know you got your work cut out for you, right?
Yeah.
All right, I wish you luck on this. And remember, whoever is ahead after this ride is going to win a bonus prize. So, guys, for your next adventure, do you want to explore a volcano or spend a day at the mall?
Spend a day at the mall. Spend a day at the mall. Spend a day at the mall. Spend a day at the mall.
Spend a day at the mall. You guys are trailing now. Team Kylie has 2,600 life points. So good luck. Whoa. We're outer space. Because no one can hear you scream in space, so go ahead and scream. All right, for 200 life points, the day before Thanksgiving, the Saturday before Christmas. Which of these is the busier shopping day of the year for retailers?
The Saturday before Christmas?
Yeah.
The Saturday before Christmas? The Saturday before Christmas. The Saturday before Christmas!
All right, let's see if we can get you 200 life points. We did. Nice job, guys. You're up to 800. Way to go, way to go. Remember, you got to catch Team Kylie. Okay, for 400 life points, clothes, cash. What is the middle name of store founder J.C. Penney?
Cash? Cash is for cash.
All right, for 400 life points, putting the pressure on Team Kylie. You are. Nice job. You're up to 1,200 life points. That means your extra gas question's coming up. A right choice here could earn you extra gas and extend your ride. For 600 life points and the extra gas, an indoor ski slope, a bungee jumping tower. The Mall of the Emirates in Dubai features what unique type of entertainment?
A bungee jumping tower?
I think the ski slope.
Ski slope. Ski slope. Ski slope.
All right, Morgan got outvoted by her family. Let's see if they were right. They were! Nice! You're up to 1,800 life points, plus you got the extra gas, which was crucial in trying to catch Team Kylie. All right, guys, you can tie it up with the correct answer here for 800 life points. True, false. The Mall of America is so big that you could put 7 Yankee stadiums inside it.
True. True.
If it's true, we have a tie game at 2,600 life points. We do! Wow, what a game! I hope there's a light at the end of this tunnel. All right, for the lead, this is for 1,000 life points. Ray's Unique Bingo Supplies, Big Al Spatula City, located in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is an actual store. Oh, you ran out of gas. The correct answer was Ray's Unique Bingo Supplies. The pressure was on you guys, and you came through. We now have a tie, 2,600 life points. That means both our teams are going to get a chance to win a bonus prize. Let's go to the spinner. Come on, guys. This is super exciting. As you can see, there's 10 numbers up there. Now, whichever family correctly predicts if it lands on odd or even is going to win. Are you guys ready to hear what you're playing for?
Yeah!
A hot air balloon ride. I know, right? Now, before the show, Team Morgan, you want a coin flip, so you get to choose first. Do you want to choose the odd or the even numbers?
Odd.
Okay, you're going with the odd numbers. That means, Team Kylie, you're the even numbers. And since you guys were tied, I get to spin the spinner. This is very exciting for me. So remember, you're rooting for even numbers. You're rooting for odd numbers for a hot air balloon ride. Get ready. Good luck. Here we go. All right. Will it be odd numbers for Team Morgan or even numbers for Team Kylie? This is very exciting. All right. Could be the 4. Could be the 4. Is it going to hold on the 4 for Team Kylie? You just won the hot air balloon ride. You're going up and away in a hot air balloon. Experience great views of Southern California's Temecula Valley from 1,000 feet in the air when you go on an amazing hot air balloon adventure. Now, Team Kylie, you didn't win the hot air balloon adventure, but no one leaves the Game of Life spinner empty-handed, all right? So you're going home with a pirate dinner adventure. Prepare to be entertained at the Pirates Dinner Adventure in Buena Park, California. Enjoy a delicious dinner, plus marvel at an astonishing display of special effects, aerial artistry, swashbuckling swordplay, and dynamic duels. A classic story of good versus evil. Come live the pirate's life. At the end of this show, one of these two families will end up right back here and spin to win a catamaran adventure in Hawaii. So come back. There's so much more to the Game of Life. Congratulations, you guys.
If you have a dog...
Game of life. And right now, Team Morgan has 2,600 life points. But Team Kylie also has 2,600 life points. Ah, guys, bunnies and colorful eggs can only mean one thing. It's Easter here at the Game of Life. It's time for a family egg hunt, and here's how it works. Player 1 is going to have to hop into our chicken coop and grab a real raw egg. Then slide it down the ramp to player 2, who will catch it, and then toss it to player 3, who has to catch it on the fly and place it in the egg carton. Now, as long as some piece of the egg makes it into an egg carton, you'll get 250 life points, which is really important, because whoever has the most points at the end of this adventure is going to get a chance to spin to win for the Catamaran Adventure in Hawaii. All right, are you guys ready? Get to your positions. Here we go. Get down there. All right. So now be careful, guys. These are raw eggs. Teams, are you ready? 60 seconds and go! All right, here we go, guys. All right, find those eggs. Find those eggs. Look for them. Morgan, throw stuff around. Go ahead. Do whatever you got to do to find those eggs. All right, team. Kylie's got one. Hurry up. There you go. Get it in there. All right, we might soon have a tie. These two teams have been neck and neck the entire game. That's okay, as long as some of it gets into the carton. All right. Whoa. Whoa. 2 eggs at a time. Oh, no. As long as a piece gets in there, it's fine. We have a tie right now. Oh, actually, Team Morgan just took the lead. Hurry, guys. Do whatever you have to do to find those eggs. Oh, yeah. Oh. Did she catch it? She got it. We have a tie game right now. Hurry, guys. Team Morgan in the lead. Hurry up. Find the eggs. Do whatever you got to do. 10 seconds. Hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that counts. Gather up, teams. Come on up here. Come on up. Come on, Kylie. Come on, Team Morgan. It was a close game. You each started with 2,600 life points. Team Morgan got 5 eggs, which gives them a total of 3,850 points and the lead. You guys needed to get at least 5 to tie. You guys only got 3 eggs, which means, Team Morgan, you won! Congratulations! Team Kylie, close game the entire time. You didn't win, but we have a really cool prize for you guys, okay? Plus, you guys got the Pirate Adventure, right? There you go. Coming up, when we return, Team Morgan is going to step up to the Game of Life spinner and try to win a Catamaran Adventure in Hawaii. You won't want to miss it. Congratulations. It's the Game of Life, and let's hear it for today's champs, Team Morgan right here. Hard-fought victory. Now, in a minute, you're going to get a chance to spin to win a Catamaran Adventure in Hawaii. I know, Morgan, you've never been to Hawaii, so we want to win this trip. But before you spin, I'm going to give you a chance to earn a few more numbers on the spinner. Now, during the break, we asked you each to make a life decision, and for every time you correctly predict how your family member answered, you'll get another number on the spinner, okay? So first up, come on over here, Morgan. Stand right there. Now, guys, Connor and Mom, you remember when we went on that veterinarian adventure? You guys were in the Game of Life car. We had a blast. So I asked Morgan, if you were a veterinarian, would you rather take care of horses or dogs? What do you guys think?
That's dog.
Dog.
No, Connor's like dogs.
Dog.
All right.
Gotta be dogs.
All right, let's hope it's dogs. Did she say dogs? She did. All right, there's one extra number. Over there. Nice job, guys. All right, Connor, come on over, buddy. Now, you guys remember you had that day at the mall adventure? A lot of fun. I asked Connor, would you rather have a shopping spree at a clothing store or an electronics store?
Electronic.
You think electronics? All right. Did he say electronics store? Yes, he did. All right, that's 2 extra numbers. Mom, come on over. We're going for a 3rd extra number. Oh, that was sweet. You guys hugged. All right, now you remember when we had our Easter egg hunt? That broke the tie and sent you guys to the spinner. It was huge. I asked Mom, when it comes to Easter candy, which do you like best, the chocolate bunny or the jelly beans?
Jelly beans.
You think jelly beans? All right. For a 3rd number on the spinner, did she say jelly beans? Yes, she did. Oh, my gosh, you guys got 3 extra numbers. Come on to the spinner. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. You do. Hold on 1 second there. I know you want to spin it. All right, now you've got a big decision to make. You have to tell me first before you spin it. Do you think it's going to land on an odd or an even number?
Odd.
You guys are going odd numbers. All right, let's lock in the odd numbers. Okay, but you guys get 3 more numbers on the spinner, so each pick one. What do you want? What do you think?
4.
All right, you're going with 4, Connor?
10.
4, 10, and Mom?
8.
2 or 6 or 8. You're going with 8. All right, 3 more numbers. Okay, we locked in the other numbers as well. Now listen, guys. Odd worked for you last time. That's how you got the hot air balloon ride. We're hoping again that it works, but look at this. You got 8 numbers on the spinner to win this catamaran adventure in Hawaii. Are you ready to spin to win, Morgan? Go for it, Morgan. Spin to win. Give it a good one. There's a good one. All right, come on back up here. Other side of the waiting. All right. Hawaii, 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 Hawaii. All right, come on, let's do it. All right. Oh, gosh. No. Get past that. No. Get past the 2. Get past the 2 and you got it. Come on. One more. Yeah. You guys just won the catamaran adventure in Hawaii. You'll set sail on a catamaran on the warm waters of the Pacific from the island of Maui, Hawaii. And while you're there, escape to luxury at Maui's Wailea Beach Marriott Resort and Spa, featuring the Te Amo Moana Luau. Team Morgan, you guys were unbelievable. Hot air balloon ride and a trip to Hawaii. Wow. And thanks for watching The Game of Life, where every road leads to adventure. We'll see you next week, guys. You did it. Very first episode of The Game of Life on the Hub. Today, 2 teams will go head-to-head for a chance to spin the Game of Life spinner and win some amazing prizes, including a state-of-the-art family screening room. And the magic all starts now here on The Game of Life. This is The Game of Life. I'm Frank Nicotero. We've got 2 families ready to go on an amazing adventure. So let's meet them. First up, Team Shane.
Hi, my name is Shane. I'm master of video games.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm his cousin, and I want to be a lawyer when I grow up.
Hi, I'm Wade, and I'm her father, his uncle, and we like to play basketball in the park.
Oh, nice. Who's the best basketball player?
My dad.
Oh, Dad. Well, he's got the size, right? Yeah, exactly. All right. And they'll be playing against Team Surge.
Hi, my name is Serge, and I want to be a guitar player when I grow up.
Hi, my name is Brianna. I'm his sister, and I have a huge rockin' seashell collection.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sergio, and I'm their dad, and I collect music and DJ.
Nice. All right, let me hear your guitar. Let me hear you make some noise with the guitar when you play it. Very nice. All right, guys. After 3 great adventures, the team with the most life points is going to spin to win our big prize. And today, that's a state-of-the-art 3D family screening room. Wow. All right, Team Shane, time to start your engine. You're up first. Let's go. Here we go. Hop into the Game of Life car. You guys are going to be driving on a road that could take you anywhere. Along the way, you're going to be asked some questions. Every right answer earns you life points. Every wrong answer slows you down. And that's important because you want to get as many life points as you can before you run out of gas. And to answer a question, just turn the steering wheel in the direction you want to go. You got it?
All right.
Are you guys ready? All right, great. To start your journey in the Game of Life, you get to pick a career, but choose carefully because the questions on your ride will be connected to whichever career you choose. So, do you want to be a map maker or a scout leader?
What do you think?
Scout leader!
Okay, scout leader, here we go.
Whoa!
All right, guys, here we go. Oh, look, there's a carnivals in town, but forget about that. We need to get some life points here, guys.
Yeah!
Okay, here comes your first question. For 100 life points, the President of the United States, Kermit the Frog, who is the honorary president of the Boy Scouts of America?
Who's the honorary president? What do you think? What do you think?
Oh, you're going with the President of the United States. Are we on the board with 100 life points? Yes, we are. Good teamwork. Hold your arms up right there on the roller coaster. Woo! There you go. All right, guys, for 200 life points. First aid camping. Which merit badge has been earned by Boy Scouts most often?
I think
Maybe first aid because they need when people get hurt, right?
It should be camping.
I don't know.
Because that should be the first badge for all of them.
Hey, guys, you're wasting gas.
First aid. Let's try first aid.
Team Captain
Here we
Shane
go.
overrode Dad. Let's see. Oh, no. Should have listened to Dad on that. It was first aid. That's going to cost you guys. All right, so let's try to get 300 life points on this next question. Look at the baseball. Whoa, gets them every time. All right, for 300 life points.
All right.
Sheepshank liver clove. Which is a knot that a Boy Scout can learn to tie?
It should be a sheepskin because it sounds like a type of...
Oh, you guys ran out of gas. Sheepshank was the correct answer. Took a little too long on that, but don't worry, guys. You got 100 life points, though. So now it's time for Team Surge's first adventure. Let's do it, guys. Jump into the game of Life Car. Are you ready to do this, Team Surge? You guys are going to have a blast. Now, you remember, you heard all the rules I told them. You got them down, right? Okay, so now you guys get to choose a career. Do you want to be a map maker or a stuntman?
Stuntman. I think stuntman.
Yeah, stuntman.
All right, go for the stuntman. Good luck, guys. Here we go. And there we are. All right, now remember, Team Shane had 100 life points, so you guys can take a lead pretty easily. Coming around the mountain. All right, guys, for 100 life points, ice sugar. A fake glass bottle broken over the head of a stuntman is most likely made from what?
I think sugar.
Sugar, yeah, sugar.
Sugar.
Sugar!
If it's right, we got a tie game. All right, congratulations, guys. You got 100 life points. We got a tie. Nice work, guys. Whoa. Whoa. All right, for 200 life points. Empty cardboard boxes, loaves of bread. Way before airbags, stuntmen used to land on what for shorter falls?
Guys, cardboard boxes.
Empty cardboard boxes. Empty cardboard boxes!
All right, for 200 life points and the lead, are they correct? Yes, they are. Nice job. You're up to 300 life points, guys. Keep it going. Good run. Hold on, sir. Okay, guys, for 300 life points, Jaden Smith, Jackie Chan. What Karate Kid actor has broken his nose at least 3 times doing his own movie stunts?
I think Jackie Chan. It has to be Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan!
All right, if it's Jackie Chan, you got 300 more life points. It is Jackie Chan. Nice work, guys. Oh, I think this bridge is out. What are you doing on that bridge? Oh, I didn't realize you were a stunt driver, sir. Nice work. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You ran out of gas, but nice run. Way to go, guys. Nice job, Team Surge. 600 life points, and the lead, 100 life points for Team Shane. But we got a long way to go, guys. Plenty of time to do some catching up. We've got more adventures to take, so don't go away. There's more to the game of life after this. All right. Welcome back to the game of life. Now, right now, Team Shane has 100 life points. Team Surge has 600 life points. But listen, each of you get to go on one more ride in our game of life car, and check this out. The team with the most life points at the end of this adventure gets to take a trip to our spinner and win a bonus prize. Very cool, right? Now, Team Shane, you went first last time, so Team Surge, it's your turn to start us off. Let's add the game of life car. All right, guys. Let's see if you can add to that lead. You guys have 600 life points already. You guys know the drill. Buckle up. Now, listen, on this adventure, life points are doubled for each correct answer. Yeah, and also one special question could earn you extra gas, which is extra important because it'll help you get more life points. But first, you've got to decide on your next adventure. Do you want to visit Japan or visit London?
London. London.
All right, here we go. Off to London. Okay, guys. You guys have 600 life points. Trying to add on to that. Are you driving on the right side of the road if you're in London? I don't know. We just have the one way here. All right, guys, hold on. For 200 life points, Tower of London, Buckingham Palace. The Queen of England lives in what famous London landmark?
I think the Buckingham.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace!
All right, go with Buckingham Palace. Are they right for 200 life points? Whoa, you guys are up to 800. Nice job. Whoa, is that Joe Jackson in the corner there I saw? Okay, guys, for 400 life points, the subway, the chimney. In London, the tube is a common nickname for what?
The subway.
Subway, okay.
The subway!
All right, if it's the subway, you're up to 1,200 life points. You are. Nice work, team. All right, guys. Oh, that means you're coming up on your extra gas question. If you make the right choice here, you'll earn extra gas and extend your ride. For 600 life points and the extra gas, a Ferris wheel over 400 feet tall, a newspaper over 400 years old. What is the London Eye?
Yeah, I think it's a Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what's the Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel!
All right, for 600 life points and that all-important extra gas. Wow, you got it! Wow, whoa, hold on, bridges out. Okay, you got the extra gas to extend your ride. You're having a great run. Here we go for 800 life points. A tall tower guard, a bell in the tower clock. The name of the clock tower, Big Ben, originally referred to what?
I think
bell in the tower clock?
bell because they bell bang.
Okay,
Yeah.
bell in the tower.
Okay, a bell in the tower clock.
Okay, for 800 life points. Are they right? Wow! You guys are up to 2,600 life points. Whoa, watch out. Bumpy ride. All right, you're coming up on your 1,000 point line. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry you ran out of gas, but nice run. Come on back in here. Wow, nice job, you guys. You're up to 2,600 total life points. All right, now let's see how Team Shane will do. Switch it out, guys. Here we go. All right, you guys got a lot of catching up to do. You guys are down 2,500 life points right now. But remember, life points are doubled, and there's that extra gas question, which could be huge for you guys. And remember, whoever is ahead after this ride gets to spin to win for a bonus prize. All right, for your next adventure, do you want to visit Japan or visit Egypt?
Let's
I think, yeah, let's do that. Japan!
All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. All right, you got your work cut out for you to catch Team Surge. There you go, having some fun. Okay, guys, for your first question and 200 life points, Mount Fuji, Mount Kilimanjaro. If you eat too much sushi, you might burn off the calories by hiking up what Japanese mountain?
Mount Fuji? What do you think? What do you think? Is Mount Fuji? Yeah, let's go. Mount Fuji, go, go.
All right, if it's Mount Fuji, you got 200 life points. Oh, nice job. You're up to 300. Mount Kilimanjaro's in Africa. All right, guys, good job. Hold on. Okay, for 400 life points, Konnichiwa, sayonara. What should you say to your Japanese tour guide when you are leaving Japan?
Sayonara.
What? Sayonara.
Sayonara. Go, 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 go. Sayonara.
All right, they're listening to Dad on this one for 400 life points. Nice, you're up to 700. Way to go. Skyrockets in flight. Okay, guys, that means you're coming up to your extra gas question. A correct choice here will earn you extra gas and extend your ride. For 600 life points in the extra gas, put your opponent in a submission hold, push your opponent out of the ring. How do you always win a Japanese sumo wrestling match?
Opponent out of the ring, go. Push your opponent out of the ring.
All right, this is huge. You need this for 600 life points and extra gas. We got it. You're up to 1,300 life points, really cutting into Team Surge's lead. The extra gas was huge for you guys. Extend your ride. Whoa. Whoa, satellites are out of control. All right, for 800 life points, noodles, eggs. What is eaten on New Year's Eve in Japan to symbolize long life?
Noodles, noodles, noodles.
For 800 life points. You got it. You're up to 2,100 life points. You only trail by 500, guys. Who put those pipes right in the middle of the road? All right, guys, for 1,000 life points and the lead, Pachinko Manga. What is the name for modern Japanese comic books?
Pachinko. Pachinko, let's go. Pachinko.
Oh, you said Pachinko, but you turned the wheel right to Manga. Let's see if you catch a lucky break. We got it. Did you get the 1,000 life points? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You ran out of gas. You guys now have the lead. You were trailing big time. What a comeback. You guys are now up to 3,100 life points. Team Surge has a total of 2,600 life points. Guess what? That means Team Shane, we're going to spin for a bonus prize. Let's go. Come on, guys. Get out of that Game of Life car and head up on there. There she blows, the famous Game of Life spinner. As you can see, there's 10 numbers up there. And if you guys can correctly predict whether the spinner lands on an odd or even number, you'll win. Wait for it. Do you want to know? A hot air balloon ride. How awesome is that? So what will be, odd or even?
What do you think?
We'll talk it over with the team here.
Well, we could do even.
Even? Let's do even.
All right.
Even.
All right, even. All right, we're locking in the even numbers. Okay, you guys, are you ready to spin to win for that hot air balloon ride? Yeah. All right, Shane, let's do it. Good luck. Give it a good one. Whoa! All the way around. All on back up here. All right. Hot air balloon ride. Hot air balloon ride. All right, we need the even numbers. All right, maybe that 10. You got to get to the... Come on, get to the 10. Get there. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You didn't win the hot air balloon ride, but you know what? No one leaves the game of life spinner empty-handed. Oh, no. You're going home with a pirate dinner adventure. Yeah. Prepare to be entertained at the Pirates Dinner Adventure in Buena Park, California. Enjoy a delicious dinner, plus marvel at an astonishing display of special effects, aerial artistry, swashbuckling swordplay, and dynamic duels. A classic story of good versus evil. Come live the pirate's life. Now, the team that ends the game with the most life points will win a trip back to our spinner to spin to win a family screening room. Stick around. The game of life gets better after this. All right. Hey, Pirates Dinner. Nice job, buddy. Nice job, guys. All right. This is the game of life, and right now Team Shane has 3,100 life points after that awesome comeback. Team Surge has 2,600 life points. This is a close game. Everyone loves a 4th of July barbecue, and for this challenge, you're throwing a big Independence Day cookout, and our burgers are 100% pure USDA life points. And here's how it's going to work. All right, so player 1 is going to put on an oven mitt, use a spatula to take a patty, put it in the bun, and throw some ketchup on it. Hand it to player 2, who puts in the foil, wraps it up, and then tosses it to player 3, who has to catch it on the fly on the plate and serve the burger up. 250 life points for each burger, and whoever has the most life points at the end of this adventure is going to get a chance to spin to win for the state-of-the-art 3D family screening room. This is huge. Get to your positions. Let's go. Let's go. Team Shane, get ready. Team Surge, get ready. All right, guys, close game. 3,100 life points to 2,600 life points. Teams, are you ready?
We're ready.
60 seconds on the clock, and go. All right, guys, serve them up. Serve them up.
I need a burger.
Good job. All right, Team Shane's got wrapping up the first one. So is Team Surge. Hurry up, guys. Get him to your desk. Wrapping up. Here comes the throw. Caught it. All right, we each got one. All right, guys. Come on, guys. Move, move. Grill those burgers, guys. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. You guys are playing for a chance to spin to win for a state-of-the-art 3D family screening room. Come on, sir. Get those burgers. Just think about sitting there watching that 3D TV. All right, we got an early lead here. We're all even. Come on, I need another burger. Come on. I need it. Whoa. Oh, that's no good. No good. 10 seconds, guys. Wrap it. Come on. Wrap it. Let's do it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. Come to your positions. Come on, guys, back here. Team Surge, Team Shane. Come on back up here. Good job, guys. Good job. Come on up here, guys. Stand right here. Was that fun or what? Yeah. All right. You both did a nice job. Everyone's going to be well fed. Let's check the scores. Surge, you were trailing. You got 4 burgers for 1,000 points. You now have the lead with 3,600. That means you guys needed at least 3 burgers to overtake them, and you got 4, which gives you 1,000 points, takes you up to 4,100 points. That means Team Shane is our winner. Awesome job, you guys. Congratulations. Nice job. Yeah, all right. Hey, listen, Team Surge, you guys had a great game. We got a really cool prize for you guys. Thanks for being on the Game of Life. Now, the Game of Life's been good to our champions, Team Shane, and next, they're going to take a trip to our spinner for a chance to win the state-of-the-art 3D family screening room. Y'all come back now. Whoa. Oh. It's the Game of Life, and let's hear it for today's champs, Team Shane. Yes. Now, in a minute, you're going to get a chance to spin to win a state-of-the-art family screening room. What a cool prize, right? But before you spin, I'm going to give you a chance to earn some extra numbers on our spinner. Now, during the break, we asked you each to make a life decision. And every time you correctly predict how your family member answered, guess what? You get another number on the spinner. Increases your odds, all right? So let's do it. Come on over here, Shane. You're first. You stand right there. Okay, guys, I asked Shane. You guys went on that Scoutmaster adventure. It was a lot of fun. I asked him, would you rather earn a Scout badge for robotics or backpacking? What do you think, guys?
backpacking.
Yeah. We're thinking he said backpacking.
Backpacking, he likes outdoors. All right, did he say backpacking? Oh, no, he said robotics. Sorry, buddy. All right, Dad, come on over here. Come on, let's try to get another number on the spinner here, guys. We went on that visit to Japan. Remember that? That was a lot of fun in the Game of Life car. I asked him, if you went to Japan, where would you head first? A sumo wrestling match or a sushi restaurant? What do you guys think?
It has to be a sushi restaurant because he could have been super hungry from that long fight.
The long fight, he'd be super hungry. I like the reasoning. All right. Did he say a sushi restaurant? Yes, he did. All right, we got one more number. All right, Annalie, come on, one more time. Let's try to get one more. Now, you guys remember the 4th of July barbecue? You guys did great throwing those burgers. I asked Annalie, at a barbecue, will you eat more hamburgers or hot dogs? What do you think? What does she like better?
Because she doesn't like hamburgers. Hot dogs.
We're going with hot dogs. All right, did she say hot dogs? Yes, she did. All right, guys, let's head on up to the spinner. Come on, let's do this. Nice work, guys. All right, you've got a big decision to make right now. This is for that family screening room. Do you think the spinner's going to land on an odd or an even number? What do you think?
What number do you guys want to do? You want to go with odd or even?
Well, last time we wanted odd, so let's go even this time.
Well, let's go with even.
You want to switch it up? We're going with even. All right, let's lock in the even numbers. All right, you get 2 more numbers on the spinner. What do you want to go with?
What number do we want to do? What's out there? What do you think? Maybe
1, 3, 5, 7, or 9?
9?
7 and
1, 7?
9.
7 and 9?
7 and 9. Let's lock in. 7 and 9. All right. Are you ready, Shane, for the family screening room?
Yeah.
Spin to win. Let's do it, buddy. Give it a good one. Here we go. And again, he goes all the way around. Whatever works, pal. Screening room. Screening room. Screening room. Screening room. They've already got the pirate dinner adventure. We want that screening room. We want that screening room. Oh, I think it's there. You got it. You got it. You won the family screening room, including a 55-inch plasma HD TV, 3D Blu-ray player, and Blu-ray home theater system. Wow, how about that? Plus, you got the pirate dinner adventure. Life has been good to Team Shane, and next week, 2 more families will take an adventure of a lifetime here on the Game of Life. I know you'll want to see that. Come on back. You did it. Way to go, buddy. Nice job.
The following program contains material that is just too cute. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to a world where cuddly knows no bounds. A place filled with new beginnings. Witness the miracle of cute. From their first steps into the wild to their adventures with new friends. It's 3 different kitten coming-of-age stories. And they're awe-inspiringly adorable. Because these kittens are just too lovable, too curious, too cute. Down a leafy path and over a little bridge lies the home of Venus, an orange tabby cat. Venus is a recent rescue from a local shelter. Quite the sociable type, Venus has quickly formed friendships with even the home's more exotic residents. Like bearded dragon Fred, who graciously puts up with all the attention. Lately, this convivial cat has spread her love even more to some new little sidekicks of her own. These 3 tiny tabby girls look just like Venus. Her 2 boys, well, don't. The term tabby doesn't actually describe a breed, but rather any domestic cat with a coat that features distinctive stripes, dots, or swirling patterns, usually together with a mark resembling the letter M on its forehead. So the two odd men out in a litter may take more after their mystery dad than their tabby mom. This little guy in the black and white formal wear is Tux. And his tortoiseshell brother, with his patched-up coat, is Patches. Black and white Tux doesn't seem to feel different. Taking after his sociable mom, he snuggles right in with his red-headed sisters, while Patches hasn't got time for a nap. Though he can't yet see, he's sniffed out a stranger in the room, and he's curious to meet him. Finding your way when you're only a week old is hard. Maybe Patches can get the stranger to come to him. And he's pretty persistent. But Fred's pretending not to hear. Luckily, loving Mom Venus is soon back on the scene to distract Patches from his mission and give him some FaceTime. But Fred might need to keep on his toes with a persistent kitten like Patches on his tail. At this modest suburban home, cats are kind of a big deal. Such a big deal that they're getting their own wing in the house. This screened-in annex may not look the part yet, but it's a kitten wonderland in the making. And who are the beneficiaries of this custom kitty wing? This triplet of velvety Burmese kittens who have just been born to proud Mom Sugar. Darkest of the trio, in sable, is Chip, who's only managed half a glimpse of the big wide world. The second brother is Champ in Champagne. And last but not least is the only girl with the lightest platinum coat, Alice. Originating in Southeast Asia, most American Burmese can be traced back to one cat named Wong Mao, who was brought to San Francisco in 1930. In a range of coat colors, the breed is particularly known for its curious and playful nature. While her brothers seem content to snooze their morning away, Alice, with ears just starting to open, has heard the sound of something intriguing. And this curious kitten sets off to find out what's going on. She tries to get her brothers to join the expedition, but Chip and Champ choose napping over navigating. For a wobbly-legged newborn, Alice makes it pretty far. But before her curiosity can take her any further, Alice's exploring is put to an end. For now, Alice rejoins her dozing brothers. Her mission to find those strange sounds put on hold. For now, at least. Behind the walls of this traditional country home, there's a rather non-traditional living arrangement. This is Kitty the horse. And she's not just any horse. Kitty is a miniature house horse. In this backward place, Kitty prefers to stay inside the house, while Siberian house cat Rona prefers to be, well, not in the house. But these days, Rona is learning to appreciate the great indoors because she's got 6 mini Siberians who need her attention. Which means Kitty, who's a bit too large to be around newborns, is temporarily out in the cold. Originating in the snowy forests of Arctic Siberia, and as one of the world's largest felines, the Siberian is quite the wildcat. In a wide variety of coat colors, it's the breed's body structure which marks them out. With their sturdy hind legs longer than their front, they're natural-born climbers and are renowned for their intrepid, fearless spirits. Of Rona's wildcat six-pack, at dinner time, 5 muscle in there and don't hold back. While the 6th and smallest kitten is struggling to keep up. It seems little runt Boris may have to get creative to catch Mom's attention, like trying hard to be missed, so Mom has to find him. Boris keeps Mom guessing. When he reveals himself, Mom's very happy to see him. The ruse works perfectly. The little runt gets all Mom's attention and the best seat in the house. Coming up, Tabby Tux gets to grips with his reptile roommate. And little runt Boris meets the biggest thing he's ever seen. Down the path and over the bridge at the rescue house, Mom Venus is showing some love to her buddy Fred. Whether he wants it or not. With no other lizards around, Fred might be resigned to prowling around with Venus, but the idea of attention from 5 more felines is a little concerning. Tux, dressed up in black and white, tries to buddy up with only brother Patches. But Patches isn't interested in a kitty pal. He's still set on making a fast friend of his reptile roommate. Though his eyes aren't perfectly focused, they are finally open, so it should be easier tracking the lizard down. That is, if Fred wants to be tracked down. Maybe if Fred just stays very still and silent, Patches won't find him. While Patches searches, Brother Tux stumbles onto the lizard instead. But Tux is a cat's cat, and this leathery guy is just a bump in the road. Patch's friend-finding mission may have been thwarted today, but there's sure to be another chance for this persistent kitten to track that bearded dragon down. Back at the Burmese house, the kitten's Wonderland wing is still under construction. But the kittens have made a move from their comfy bed to a cozy cave. Now that Alice's ears have fully opened, those strange sounds are even more enticing. So this curious kitten plucks up the courage to venture out to track them down. Alice tries to get her brothers, Chip and Champ, to join her mission. And Chip does consider it. But then reconsiders. No matter. Alice will find the source of the mysterious sounds on her own. And after a few red herrings, Alice discovers an object which makes a noise. But it's not the noise she was looking for. If only Alice could get a better view. Like from up on Mom Sugar's lofty perch. Climbing this cube takes a little figuring out. But Alice soon makes it to the top, where she gets a whole new perspective on the most familiar of objects. Until Mom takes it to higher ground. And now, curious Alice is alone to figure out how to get back down. She's down but not out, and won't give up just yet on her mission to track down that noisy activity. Back at the Siberian's country home, free-spirited Mom Rona is yearning for her wild outdoor days. While mini house horse Kitty is equally eager to return to her indoor ones. Wow, that's a big sight for small, newly opened eyes. Daria might be one of the biggest kittens, but she's not ready to meet the big beast. Little runt Boris isn't afraid of this critter. He's rather fascinated by her and wants a closer look. But he doesn't have to go far, because finally Kitty, in fancy non-slip boots, is allowed to come back. Daria and the others have never seen anything so big. Boris is feeling brave. And gives the horse a nervous hello. It seems this featherweight won't let his size stop him from making heavyweight friends. Coming up, curious Alice discovers a sparkly new wonderland. And persistent Patches sizes up a reluctant lizard. Over at the Tabby's Rescue Home, the Kitten 5-pack are 5 weeks old. And persistent Patches is more eager than ever to get some face time with his elusive roommate, Fred. And now that his legs can carry him farther, Patches might stand more of a chance of catching up with him. Which means Fred finds some new tactics of kitten avoidance. But this is a rescue house where everyone needs to get along. So Mom Venus encourages Fred to be a little friendlier. And for the first time, Fred doesn't flee from the persistent little kitten. Back at the Burmese house, a door has been left open. Now, at last, Alice can explore further afield in search of the perfect kitty playground that she feels is just around the corner. And her brothers Chip and Champ this time decide to join her. Once they're out of reverse gear. Alice leads the voyage of discovery until the triplets land in a place they've never seen before. But for Chip and Champ, just getting here was adventure enough. All they're after now is a cozy nap spot. Of course, Chip first makes sure this bedfellow is friend, not foe. Okay, it's friend. While Champ quickly follows suit with his cozy companion. No napping for curious Alice, of course. It seems like she might finally have arrived in the wonderland of her dreams. But each plaything she encounters doesn't seem quite the right fit for a kitten. And suddenly, all these wonders are a little overwhelming. It seems that Alice's hunt for her kitty Shangri-La isn't over just yet. Back at the Siberian's country house, Kitty shows off how a mini horse can sprint like a racehorse, which doesn't escape the attention of little runt Boris. So when Boris spots his chance to prove his own speed, he takes it. And once the little kitten is out in the big wide world, he can't wait to challenge Kitty to a race. Boris is so excited, he can't contain himself. But nose to nose, the little runt realizes he's more undersized than usual. He's inclined to run, but something about this big beast fascinates him, and he can't seem to pull himself away. That is, until Mom Rona joins the scene and lets her little runt know it's time for her smallest kitten to come home. Coming up, Fred is feeling friendlier. And now the tables may be turned. Could this be the perfect kitty playground she's been looking for? But none of these things moves or jumps or seems fun to chase. But then she spots this intriguing object. Maybe this could be a kitten plaything. Of course, Alice would rather investigate alongside some fellow explorers like her brothers. But Champ, in a dark hideout, doesn't look like he'll be joining her. But today, Chips come out of hiding and is the first to give this thing a try. Chip makes it look like fun. So Alice gives it a try and decides this isn't really a kitten toy either. So this curious kitten is still on the hunt for her dream playtime wonderland. Back at the Siberian's country home, little runt Boris might be the smallest in the pack, but he likes to aim big. With his pal Kitty stuck outside, Boris is down, but not out. He'll just find other big cat fun, while biggest kitten Daria lacks her little brother's bravery. Boris hunts this way and that for a big feat worthy of his determination. But when he scales daring new heights, Mom Rona decides it's time for her littlest kitten to come back to Earth. Maybe Boris is getting too confident too soon. His treetop expedition curbed, Boris contents himself with some ground-level exercise. Clearly, it's time for this outdoor-loving mom to take her littlest and liveliest kitten outside. And with his pony pal nowhere to be seen, Boris decides his big cat mom is the next best thing. And this leafy shelter looks like the perfect spot for a game of hide and seek. Where Boris proves to his mom that being small has its advantages. At the Tabby's rescue house, the 6-week-old kittens are big enough for Mom Venus to play a little game with them, sneaking off and seeing if they can track her down. Tuck spots which way she went and rallies the troops to follow her. Until the kittens encounter a roadblock. But Tux won't let it stand in his way and strikes out for the summit. His red-headed sisters are right on his tail. Patches hangs back until his sisters spur on their slow-poke brother to keep up. Then the kitten crew gets some company. Now that the kittens can get around, it seems Fred is missing all the attention. But with the kitten crew all the way up there, it's too bad Fred can't climb like they can. Or maybe he can. So this blended family expedition gains a reptile. Now the gang just needs to find their playful mom's hiding place. Coming up, little runt Boris faces his biggest challenge yet. And now, a Too Cute quiz. Which of the three breeds was the first ever cat to live in the White House? Was it the elegant Burmese, the delightful tabby, or the splendid Siberian? The answer after this. Which of the three breeds was the first ever cat to live in the White House? The answer, the tabby. President Lincoln loved his tabby cat so much that he fed it with a golden fork when it joined the family at the dinner table. Back at the tabby's rescue house, the kitten's mission to find their mom Venus's hiding place continues. But now they face a new vertical challenge. Tux takes it on. But when he just can't get the hang of it, he and his red-headed sisters give up, leaving Patches to trailblaze a route of his own. Which his siblings soon follow, all the way to Mom's high-up hideout. But then Patches realizes that one of the crew has been left behind. So the persistent kitten goes back for his leathery pal and gives him a little encouragement. And with kittens of all colors and the resident reptile all together, this blended family picture is finally complete. Today at the Burmese house, curious Alice has found some steps which lead closer and closer to the sounds she's been tracking down. The elusive noises have led Alice to a rather special surprise. At last, it's the custom kitty wonderland of her dreams, with toys which are just the right fit for a kitten. Alice and her brother Chip test out all their new playthings. So now it's just Champ who isn't joining the party. And when there's only 3 in a family, one should never be left out on a limb. So Alice and Chip set out to show their brother how fun indoor treetop playtime can be. And at last, Champ gets into motion and joins his siblings on this one-of-a-kind family tree. Back at the Siberian's country home, a different kind of tree stands before littlest wildcat Boris. Mom Rona ascends like a seasoned pro. But looking up to those dizzying heights, little Boris feels rather small. Until Mom reminds him what Siberians are made of. And this runt digs deep and shoots for the sky. And soon, Boris proves that with a little determination, the lowliest of kittens can reach the highest heights. Coming up, Tabby Cat Patches makes a new friend, and little runt Boris gets a big ride. At the Tabby's rescue house, persistent Patches has finally got his buddy Fred right by his side, which means the whole blended family now plays happily all together. The family didn't always hang together so harmoniously. In those early days, when Venus's kitten 5-pack was just tiny balls of fluff, Patch's attempts to befriend the resident reptile didn't go smoothly. And it was only made worse when sociable brother Tux got to meet Fred first. But eventually, Patches and Fred got to hang out and even go on some joint adventures. Today, Patches heads off on a new adventure with a new friend who looks like she'll never play hard to get with her love and affection. While sociable Tux will get to be even more social in his new home with two young playmates to pal around with. Today at the Burmese house, some special visitors are arriving, much to the anticipation of the kitten triplets. It seems like only yesterday that Mom Sugar first laid eyes on her 3 velvety newborns. From the beginning, Alice was the curious kitten who was determined to track down the sounds that would lead her to a perfect kitten playground. The fact that her brothers Chip and Champ were a little slow to join in her mission didn't stop Alice. And eventually she found her kitty Shangri-La and led her siblings there too. Today, Chip and Champ set off together for brave new endeavors with their new family. And as for Alice, she'll stay right here with Mom in the kitten wonderland of her dreams, where her adventures will never have to end. Back at the Siberian's country home, little runt Boris isn't so little anymore. And his ears are already showing their lynx-like tips, which hint at his wild ancestry. Also true to his breed, Boris is now quite the athlete, undaunted by the highest of heights, and ready to chase down any moving target. But Boris is still always alert to the sounds of his pony pal outside. And it looks like Mini Horse Kitty has started back at her summer job. But today, her passengers are here for a special reason. Only 10 weeks ago, Mom Rona welcomed 6 mini Siberians into the world. Littlest kitten Boris might have been the litter's runt, but surpassing even biggest kitten Daria, he made up for his small size in spirit and courage. Today marks a new chapter for the kitten six-pack, as, led by Daria, they each meet their new families. But Boris is staying right here at home, where his pony pal Kitty can cart him around. The perfect way for a little kitten to live large. Can't get enough cute? Overload on more videos at animalplanet.com/toocute.
Tonight, members of our studio audience are here to play some of your favorite games in a whole new way. Pop It, Twister, Operation, and Connect 4. The games are bigger. The moments are priceless. And one lucky family might just leave here with a brand new car. Right here on Family Game Night. Oh, thanks, guys. Welcome to Family Game Night. What a good-looking group. How y'all doing? I like that name, Todd. Hi, guys. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hey, how are you? Good to see you. 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 All right. Welcome to Family Game Night. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for being here tonight. We've got a bunch of great new games, and this season, you know, all the contestants that come up on stage, well, we pick them right out of our live audience. How do you like that? I knew they'd like it. Now, one lucky family is going to get to play our Monopoly Crazy Cash game, and that is where they'll have a chance to win a shiny new car, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. Now, here's the question. Here's the question that I have to ask. Does anybody want to play the games that we have on our stage? I need two families to play Bop It. Who wants to play over here? I see Lacey and your mom Cindy. Where are Lacey and Cindy? Where are you? Come on! Hi, guys! How are you? Oh, we're gonna hop around, yeah. Oh. Is this exciting? Those are some high voices you two have. Where are you all from? I'll come back to you. I'm sorry. That was a tough question that I asked right out of the get-go. Now, you're bopping professionals, I hope.
I know.
Okay. If you come up with any more answers, just let me know, and then I'll throw some more questions at you. All right, let's get somebody for you to play against. Let's see here. What about Kia and Kevin? Kia and Kevin. Where are you, Kia and Kevin? There they are. How are you, Kia? Nice to meet you. Right over here.
Kaya.
Kevin. Kaya.
Yes.
Kaya. I mispronounced your name. Shame on me. Deduct 5 points.
Okay.
All right. And where are you all from?
Redondo Beach.
Redondo Beach. I like it there. It's a good place to go get a suntan, isn't it? Yes. All right. Now, Kevin, you look a little focused or angry? One of the two.
I was wanting to make sure you knew her name was Kaya.
Kaya.
It's mispronounced all the time.
Okay, Kaya. If I ever make that mistake again, you take this and you conk her right on the head. That'll take care of that. All right, guys, join me right over here by the Boptagon. Let's go over these rules. All right, right over there you go. Okay, now, you got your, you don't have to go that far back. There you go, come here. Cindy's got her glasses out. Let me see your glasses. Okay, now just in case there are any questions, here's how the game works. One at a time, you will enter the Boptagon. I can't see a thing. You're each going to have 30 seconds to complete as many commands as you possibly can. You hold those, and let me go over the commands. The commands are honk it, crash it, kick it, whack it, chop it, and squeeze it. How about pull it? And my favorite, bop it. Okay? Those are the commands. Now, when you're in there, you complete a command as quickly as you can. When you do, you're going to hear the next one. Go round and round and round until time runs out. Then, at the end of the 30 seconds, we see how many points you have. Someone else goes. At the end of the game, whichever family has the most points wins the Bop It Boptagon and wins the ultimate family game room. We're going to set you up with something great. All right. How does that sound to you, Kaya? All right. Now, you're up first, Lacey. You hop on in there. There you go. Familiarize yourself with the Boptagon. You've got 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts when you hear your first command. Are you ready? Is there anything you want to say to the masses before you begin?
No.
Okay. I'm glad I walked all the way up there then. Good luck to you. Go. Bop it. Crash it. Crash it. Take it. Bop it. Chop it. Crash it. Crash it. Squeeze it. Honk it.
What does it say?
Honk it. Crash it. Bop it. Time's up. You got 11. Nicely done. Come on over here. All right. Good job right there by your Kaya. Come on over here. All right, Kaya, right up there. We saw an 11. Do you think you can beat it?
Yes.
Okay. And Kaya, as we all know, in Irish means bop it. Okay, so you're in the right place. 30 seconds on the clock. Your first command starts. Those seconds are ticking away. Good luck. Squeeze it. Whack it. Crash it. Bop it. Whack it. Chop it. Squeeze it. Whack it. Pick it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Crash it. Crash it. And let's see if we got that last one in there. It didn't make it in, but you're up by 1. You got 12. Nicely done, Kaya. We got a game here. A game. Cindy, come on over, Cindy. Your team is down by 1. Do you need your glasses? Okay, I don't need them either. All right. There you go. Loosen up. Loosen up. 30 seconds on the clock. You're down 12 to 11. Your time starts with your first command. Good luck to you. Here we go. Whack it. Honk it. Honk it. Pull it. Kick it. Honk it. Pull it. Whack it. Bop it. 24 points total. Come on over here, Cindy. You didn't get all 24. She got some. Yeah, 24 total. You had a lot of honks up there.
Well, I know, and I was like forgetting which was what, and
The honk is your friend.
I guess
the honk
it
is your friend.
Yes, it is.
All right, Kevin. You need 13 to win this game. If you get 13, you win that ultimate game room for your family, all right? Good luck to you, Kevin. Clock starts with your first command. Pop it. Crash it. Squeeze it. Pop it. Squeeze it. Chop it. Squeeze it. Honk it. Honk it. 10 seconds left. Pull it. Take it. Chop it. Chop it. That last chop was enough to win the game for you, Kevin. Nice chopping. Nice chopping. Well done. What a game. A one bop game. Woo. And for doing such a great job up there with the chopping and the kicking and the pulling and the honking and the squeezing and the crashing and the bopping, that means you two have won this. Stacy.
Way to bop it, Kevin. It's a family game room. First, you'll get a new high-definition video game console. You'll also get a karaoke machine. Entertain your friends and perform like pros with the Singing Machine pedestal karaoke system, featuring 2 microphones, a built-in video camera, 7-inch color LCD monitor, and more. And if that's not enough, get ready to play table tennis. From Brunswick, the Smash 3.0 stands out both in appearance and performance, featuring a brilliant green playing surface, a sturdy undercarriage and casters, fold-up capability, and more. Way to pop it, guys. Todd?
Nicely done. Ladies, if you would please join me. Kaya and Lacey, right up there. Kaya, you have the first selection. Look at that first selection of the night, and you have blue, red, yellow. Now, you hold on to that because later in the show, we're going to see if it opens the community chest. Lacey, now you. Lacey has green, blue, red. Wouldn't it be nice to play for a new car? Wouldn't that be a fun thing to do tonight? Good. Well, hold on to that. You're going to need it later on. And we're going to need you to come right back because after this short break, we're going to play our next exciting game here on Family Game Night, Twister. Right after this. Stay where you are.
New Poppin' Pebbles has the blasting berry flavor you can feel. To celebrate, Hub Network and Poppin' Pebbles bring you this challenge. The green popping pieces are on the move. Can you guess what shape they're making? See the answer in a bit.
Saturday mornings, the Hub Network gives you a reason to celebrate. Brand new episodes of My Little Pony are here.
Pony up!
All new adventures so amazing you won't believe your...
Holy new personas, ponies!
All new challenges, all new villains, and a new quest that could change the destiny of Ponyville forever. Make your Saturday mornings pony-rific.
Bring it!
With My Little Pony, friendship is magic.
Ponyville forever!
Check your local listings, only on the Hub Network.
The Hub Network welcomes you back to the Poppin' Pebbles Challenge. What picture did the poppin' pieces make? That's right, it's a smiley face. Thanks for playing. And check out new Poppin' Pebbles, part of your complete breakfast. It's the cereal that bites back.
Welcome back to Family Game Night. I know why you're clapping. You're clapping because you know I need 2 families to come play Twister. That's why you're clapping. Kennedy Farron and your parents, Tony and Kazuko, come on. Here they come. You're going to twist it up? How you doing, Tony? What a pleasure to meet you. Come on over here. How are you? Yeah. Look at you two. I know. I'm so excited too. Now, I love that name. How do what?
It's Kazukoa.
Kazukoa. All right. And what's the origin behind Kazukoa?
It's Japanese, and it means a child of peace.
A child of peace. All right. A child of peace that's ready to go to battle in Twister. Uh-huh. I am looking for one more family. And that family is going to be Morgan, Mason, Jim, and Colleen. Where Morgan? Oh, right here. How you doing? Hello, Mason. That's my son's name. I like that name. Where are you all from, Mason?
Whittier, California.
Whittier, good. Hi, Colleen. How are you? And Morgan, nice to meet you, sir. What a pleasure. Hello, Jim. All right. Guys, take a look at the Twister giant board here. The kids are going to go first, and you're going to hear a body part called out. It's going to be right foot, right hand, or left hand. You're also going to hear me call out a space, like red, blue, green, or yellow. If a color is called out, you got to put that body part on that color. If air is called out, you got to put that body part into the air. Show us how we put our right legs, our right feet into the air. Nice and high. Other right foot. There you go, Farron. All right. Now, it seems easy while we're all standing here having fun and while we're all children of peace, but it's a little more difficult when you're in there because the Twister board gets smaller and smaller and smaller. If you see this warning light, it's time for lights out, and the dots that are flashing are about to disappear. If you've got a hand or a foot on a dot that is in the warning light, you have to move that hand or foot closer to the center. Now, if you fall down on your bottom, if you fail to make it to a space in time, it's lights out for you. The family who has the last player standing wins that round, and the family that wins 2 rounds wins the game and a VIP night, which is very cool. Tell you more about that later. Kennedy, you're right there. Right over here. There you go, right across from your sister. You're right here. Morgan, you're right down there across from Mason. Are y'all ready? Okay. You're going to have to stop giggling long enough to play.
Okay.
Are you good? Oh, did you snort? Yes, you did. You snorted. All right. There we go. Sometimes we have special prizes for snorts. All right. Good luck to you. Let's play Twister. Lights out. Right hand green. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Fair, and that's your left hand. All right. Kennedy, you're representing the family. All right? Here comes your next command. Left foot, red. Look at Kennedy doing all twisty up over there. Right hand, yellow. Left foot, blue. Uh-oh. Morgan, you've got your right foot on blue. It's supposed to be left foot. You're out, Morgan. It's Kennedy versus Mason. Good luck to both of you. Listen very carefully to these commands, okay? Each one counts a lot now. Left hand, red. Right foot, yellow. Uh-oh. Kennedy, you took your hand off the board. You can't do that in Twister Lights Out. You're out of the game. Mason is the winner. Give me a little bit of that. Give me a little bit of that. All right. Now, you all know what it's time for. It's time for the moms and dads to play Twister. If you guys win this round, you win the game and the VIP party. If you guys win it, you stay in the game and we go into a tiebreaker, all right? Now, I want you to take your deep breaths and do all your moaning and groaning now. Yeah, all right. You two stand across from each other if you would, please. Stay with you two. Ellie right here, Jim down there. Here, right here, good. There you go. All right, here we go. Start your engine. Here comes your first command. Right hand, blue. Right foot, green. Right hand, yellow. Left foot, green. Oh, watch out, they're blinking. Oh! Kazuko! You fell down and went Kazuko a boom, boom, boom.
A boom.
All right, a boom, boom. Okay, here comes your next command. Watch those disappearing dots. We have right foot air. Get it up there. Oh, yeah. Love it. Left hand, air. Look at this. Right foot, green. Right hand, red. Left foot, yellow. Left hand, green. Right foot, red. Need to stay in, Tony. Stay in the game. Right foot, blue. Next command. Right hand, air. Get it up. All right. Right hand, green. Left foot, air. Get it up. Oh, Colleen, you're out. Now it's just the dads. Just the dads. Right hand, yellow. Right hand, yellow. Uh-oh. Tony's out. Look who's left. Jim. A victory for the blue team. How you doing, Tony?
I hope a masseuse come with this.
Yeah. Jim, congratulations. You're a hero. You worn out?
A little bit.
Okay, I won't ask you too many questions. Okay. All right, you guys won Twister Lights Out, which means Stacy's going to tell you what else you have won. Stacy, Stace.
Jim, you and your family are getting VIP treatment all night long. Take a ride in a limo to LA Live and enjoy dinner on us. Then join the rise of the Los Angeles Clippers where you'll see players like Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and Lamar Odom in your premier-level seats at a Clippers home game with the added experience of the fan tunnel. Congratulations, guys.
All right, kids, follow me quickly. We're going to go grab combinations for the community chest. Right up here. You guys get to go first. Mason and Morgan, you get to choose the first combination. Later in the show, we're going to see which one opens the community chest, which, of course, tells us who is playing for that new car. And we have blue, red, orange. Now, hold on to that, because later in the show, we're going to see if that opens it up. Come on, girls. All right, any combination you want. Which one did you choose? You think that's a good one? Let's see. Blue, yellow, red. You hold on to that. Hold on to that. All right. Later in the show, one of these combinations will lead one of our families to play for a brand new car. Now, it's time for our next exciting game on Family Game Night. We're going to play Operation. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Operation time. I need a family to play Operation. Who's going to play? Love it. I want Corey, Josh, and your parents, Lance and Dina. Corey, Josh, Lance, and Dina. How you doing, man? Josh, good to see you. How you doing, Lance? All right, Dina, what a pleasure. You guys ready to play? Yeah! All right, I want you to prepare yourselves mentally, physically. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, it's all about Operation, and it's always all about Family Game Night.
People love Pebbles' awesome fruity flavors and epic chocolatey taste. Well, it's time to side up with Pebbles' biggest fan. Fruity Pebbles is my champion, chum.
What? Cocoa Pebbles is slam dunk delicious.
Are you, with me, a Fruity Pebbles fanatic?
Or with me, crushing on Cocoa Pebbles.
Which flavor is part of your complete breakfast?
Fruity Pebbles!
Cocoa Pebbles! You can show what a fan you are with parents' permission at TeamPebbles.com. Join your team and see what happens next.
Pebbles, which flavor's yours?
Saturday, Littlest Pet Shop is all new. And they're going global. Fashion is Blythe's passion. And these pets make quite the statement.
Oh, yeah. I'm working it. Huh.
Okay.
Littlest Pet Shop. Check local listings. Making family fun. Only on the Hub Network.
No one's changing the channel!
Welcome back to Family Game Night. Corey, Josh, and your parents have been selected out of our audience to play Operation. Now, you saw Operation last season, right? You know how you play it. Well, we're going to do a little differently now because, as you know, the whole object is to get balls to roll up here into Cavity Sam. All right? Because each one of his ailments there are worth a different dollar amount. But this season, you have to earn your rolls. You're probably saying, Todd, how do we do that?
Todd, how do we do that?
Well, you have to operate on a patient, a very special patient. I'd like to introduce you to him now. Step right up here. Oh, Dad, how we doing?
Doing great.
Come on up here. Now,
You look smaller.
yeah, what, he looks smaller? Yes. Well, you know, it's always nice to sign a cast, you know, whenever somebody is hurt. I like to put ouch. Just seems to make sense. So go ahead and sign the cast while I go over the rules here. Now, Dad is in a full body cast, and he's been prepped for surgery, as you know. You feeling all right there?
He's doing great.
You look smaller, apparently.
Apparently.
Now, we're going to cheer Dad right up and stretch him back out, because right now, your family, Dad, has a chance to win a sporting goods gift card. All right, here are the ailments. We have, oh, very nice, break a leg. I get it. We have a chip on the shoulder. We have tennis elbow. We have butterflies in the stomach. We have a Charlie horse, and we have water on the knee. Now, for every ailment that you guys can successfully remove with our giant Dad nose hair removers, you'll earn a roll in our Operation Sam game right back there. Now, the better you do at that game, the more money you'll have on your sporting good gift card, right? It's all about racking up the cash. We'll give you one roll for free just for being here and being from Utah, and you can get the chance to earn up to 3 more rolls. You got it, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Now, to remove the items, you use these tweezers. Be careful. Do not touch the sides of the ailments, because if you do, you will hear a buzzer, and we don't want to hear that. Then your turn is over. You don't get a roll. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
All right, who wants to go first? This is a very important
Josh
question. Josh wants to go first. All right, Josh. Do this with your hand, like you're in surgery. All right. Josh, what year of medical school are you in currently?
0.
0. That's the one where you learn everything. Okay, there are your tweezers. Now, what are you going to go for here? Which ailment?
The butterfly.
The butterflies. Okay, good luck. Dad, hold still. Okay. All right. You can do it. He's going for butterflies in the stomach. He's moving it around a little bit. Don't touch the sides on those tweezers. There you go. Looking good. Everybody, hold your breath. You almost got it. Yeah! Nicely done. Woo! And you have 2 rolls. All right. Who's next?
I guess I am.
Okay, Corey, come right over here. Now, Corey. All right. Oh, you going over here?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get the water in the knee.
Okay, going for water in the knee. I bet all those girls in school are watching you right now. Easy does it.
I think a different part of the...
No heckling.
Holy cow, how stupid.
You might need to...
Oh, you touched the side. Nervous wreck. Okay, you have 2 rolls so far.
All right. Come on, you got this.
Tweezers. A very stressful episode of General Hospital. Okay. And you got it! You got it! Hey, Dad, congratulations there. You did a great job. You got 3 rolls. Would you mind just hanging tight right here? Well, you can't go anywhere. All right, you hang tight right there. All right, guys, come on over here. Let's do some rolls, all right? Okay, now, line up right over here, right over here. Now, we're going to see how much money we get to add to your sporting goods gift card. Right now, it's at 0. It's up to you to add cash to it. And the way you do that is you take these balls and you roll them up the alley, a good hard roll. And it'll go into one of those ailments. That's how much money you get, okay? Right up there, you see if you ring the bell, you get $1,000. Now, if you miss all the ailments, don't worry, because we'll at least give you $100 for every roll, all right? I always like to do one for a little bit of luck. Nice and hard up there, and well, at least I would have gotten 100. Okay, Josh, you're going to go first. All right, Josh, come on. Josh! Here we go. What are you rolling for, Josh? What are you looking at?
The bell.
You're going for the bell. He got it! $1,000! Josh, have you ever earned $1,000 in 3 seconds before?
No.
No, I don't think I have either, but I'm on to you. I like Corey.
Go, Corey.
If all three of you can ring the bell, that'll be $3,000.
I'm probably still going to get shown up.
Corey, come on,
Corey,
buddy.
you're gonna do it.
Oh, so close, but you got 100. You're up to $1,100. Now, Tina. Tina, we've got $1,100. Everybody in Utah is focused on you.
Go Utah!
What are we going to add to that?
$1,000.
Okay. Oh boy, this family aims high.
Yes, we do.
Husband's watching in his full body cast over there. Oh no, but you got another $100. $1,200 in your sporting goods gift card. Nicely done. And because you played so well, you two and I are going to head up there, see my buddy Mr. Monopoly, grab another combination for that community chest. Anyone you want. You two?
on the left.
This one?
Yeah.
That one? Let's see what you got here. You've got orange, yellow, and red. I like that, keeping it all in the family there. Now, you hold on to this because later in the show, we're going to see if that opens the community chest. If it does, your family plays for a brand new car and a bunch of cash. Sound good? Yeah. I'm going to give that to you. Nicely done. You guys did a great job. Now it's time for another great game right here on Family Game Night. What do you say we play Connect 4 basketball? Get ready for it. It's coming up next on Family Game Night.
People love Pebbles' awesome fruity flavors and epic chocolatey taste. Well, it's time to side up with Pebbles' biggest fans. Fruity Pebbles is my champion, chum.
What? Cocoa Pebbles is slam dunk delicious.
Are you, with me, a Fruity Pebbles fanatic?
Or with me, crushing on Cocoa Pebbles.
Which flavor is part of your complete breakfast?
Fruity Pebbles! Cocoa Pebbles!
You can show what a fan you are with parents' permission at teampebbles.com. Join your team and see what happens next.
Pebbles, which flavor is yours?
Every Saturday morning on the Hub Network. The adventures sky high.
Gotta fly. Let's go!
So don't look down.
Gotcha! I love this part.
Take me higher, higher, higher.
Blast off!
All your friends are here. Check your local listings. You don't want to miss this. Only on the Hub Network.
Welcome back to Family Game Night. If it's not too much trouble, I need two families who want to play Connect 4 basketball. Out of the audience, let's see. How about Robert, Joshua, and your mom, Jennifer? Right over here. How you doing? Good to see you, Joshua. Hi, Jennifer. Robert, how are things? All right, look at you guys. You're from where?
Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa. You had to check with her? Y'all came together. Good. And what grade are you in?
Third.
Third. And how about you? Get it?
I'm a homeschool mom,
Good
so
for
I'm
you.
still teaching.
Great. And how about you? What grade?
6.
6. Well, it's good to have you guys here. You want to see who you're playing against?
Yes.
All right, let's find out right now. Wally, Brianna, and your mom, Lillian. Come on. The three of Wally the third. How many Wallies are there? Only three. Okay, look at you, boy. You're all dressed. You got your kicks on, ready to go here. And where are you from, Lillian?
Anaheim.
Anaheim. How nice to have you guys here. Blue, this is green. Green, this is blue. They're smiling now, but it doesn't last for very long when it gets down to the heated competition known as Connect 4 basketball. Come on back here, guys. I need you guys to line up one behind the other right here. You guys do the same right there. Let's do moms in the very back, okay? Object of the game, as you know from watching Family Game Night, is to get 4 in a row right up here on the board. You can do it vertically, horizontally, diagonally. The first team to do that wins a Pismo Beach getaway. Now, Joshua, your family's going to go first. Everybody go ahead and grab a ball so we're ready. You're going to step right in here to the circle, and let's play Connect 4 basketball. After you shoot, go to the end of the line. Go ahead, Josh. Good shot right there in that number 2 spot to get us off and running. Wally the third. Nice shot. Good form. I know somebody plays basketball right in the 6th spot. We got a good game going on. Here's Robert. And Robert got it right in that 4th spot. Back and forth we go. Brianna in the 4th spot there. Rather. All right. Oh, almost. All right, go to the end of the line. Here comes Jennifer. Gonna see how the moms do. Almost got it in there. Here comes Lillian. Lillian, I'm going to guess that you've probably shot a hoop or two with Wally the third. Okay. Nicely done. Right in that 7th spot. Now, guys, let me remind you. Got to get 4 in a row. Here's a little secret that we like to tell you here on Connect 4 basketball. If you shoot it just over the glass and you try and hit the Connect 4 sign in the back, it'll just bounce right off and in. That's our backboard, okay? So aim for that. Joshua. Nice. All right. One more, and you've got it. Hold on, Robert. It's Wally the third. Now, Wally, what are you going for? You got to go for that block? All right, let's do it. Going for the block. Number 3 would block it. No, it's still there. Robert, you can win it right here. Robert, Robert, Robert. Number 3 would win it. Oh! Brianna. Give it a little oomph, extra oomph. Come on, Brianna, everybody. Good shot. You blocked it. That was key. All right, Jennifer, here we go. Jennifer looking to add, going upstairs. Got the 5 column. Here comes Lillian. Now, Lillian, Brianna got that key block. What are you looking to do here?
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Okay. 6 or 7. Boom, right back at you. Back to Joshua, 3rd time around. Good, right over the lip. Joshua has a great shot. You got 2 in a row going that way, too. Wally the third. Just over. No. Robert. Now, Robert, you got 2 going up, then 4 and 5. You got 2 going across. Where are you aiming?
I'm going to try for... I'm going to go for 3.
3. Okay. He wanted 3. He got 3. Brianna, you got a great block last time. You going to try and get another block now?
Yeah.
Okay. She's looking for number 6. The 6th column. Could it be her second? Look at this! 2 major blocks. Brianna. Here's Jennifer. Jennifer talking to her sons, going for 4. She wanted 4, and all right. Lillian, seems like you guys have been on defense this whole time. Where are you going to go?
4.
4. All right. And no, it didn't go in 4. It went in 2. Joshua, you can win it right here with number 4. Oh, no. All right, Wally. Wally, you need to talk to your sister about any points on blocks?
Nah.
You got it. Okay. Number 4 for the block, and no. All right, Robert, you can win it right here. get it in the 5 spot, you'll win this game. You got it, 4 in a row. You got it. Nicely done. I'll hug you. Yeah, I'll take a hug. Thank you. Excellent. Oh, you're going to hug me too? Okay, why not? Yeah. Look at that. 4 in a row. We had up and down and across, and you finally nailed it with the diagonal. Listen to what you have won. Stacy.
Head to the beach and then to a castle. It's a trip to San Luis Obispo County on California's Central Coast. A great place for play. Enjoy the Pismo Lighthouse Suite with family accommodation, a tour at Hearst Castle, and an adventure ride in an SUV on the Pismo Beach Dunes.
Here's what I love about this show. It's all about the sportsmanship. You guys are high-fiving and good gaming each other. I love that. Hey, I need all the kids to join me up there by Mr. Monopoly. Come on, we're going to pick some combinations. And Robert and Joshua, you guys get to choose the first one. There are only 2 left, whichever one you want. And we'll see if it opens the community chest here in just a bit. You chose orange, blue, and yellow. If this one opens the chest, you guys play for a new car. Hold on tight, because we're going to find out in just a couple of minutes, okay? Brianna and Wally, that one is left for you. You have green, red, orange. You think it's going to open that chest? Yeah. I hope it does for you. Yeah, I root for everybody, though. There you go. What an exciting game. I tell you what we'll do. We'll take a little break. We'll catch our breath. We'll dab the sweat off our brow. We come back. We will find out which of those combinations opens the good old community chest and who is going to be playing for the car. Yeah, all that when Family Game Night returns after this.
People love Pebbles' awesome fruity flavors and epic chocolatey taste. Well, it's time to side up with Pebbles' biggest fans. Fruity Pebbles is my champion, Chum.
What? Cocoa Pebbles is slam dunk delicious.
Are you with me, a Fruity Pebbles fanatic?
Or with me, crushing on Cocoa Pebbles.
Which flavor is part of your complete breakfast?
Fruity Pebbles! Cocoa Pebbles!
You can show what a fan you are with parents' permission at teampebbles.com. Join your team and see what happens next.
Pebbles, which flavor is yours?
Hey families, want to be a part of the fun on Family Game Night? Come be a part of our studio audience, and you could be chosen to play one of our games and maybe win some great prizes too. Parents, check out FamilyGameNightCasting.com for more information. And kids, be sure and get your parents' permission before going online. Welcome back to Family Game Night. It's time to see which of tonight's families is holding that secret combination to unlock the community chest to play our crazy cash game where they're guaranteed to win some real money and maybe even a new car. All right, Brianna, why don't you come over first, my love? All right, come on over. Here we go. Now, once again, your combination is green, red, orange. So this is the first one. Turn it to green. There you go. Now that one, go to red. Red. There you go. Now orange. There's one. There you go. Now you can hold that. You can hold that. Step back over to the side and push that red button. Come on, everybody. Cheer for Brianna. Didn't open. But thanks, you guys. You played a great game. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Joshua, come on over here. Yeah. Good. All right, Joshua. And your combination is orange, blue, yellow. There's orange. Now blue. Now yellow. Now say the magic words.
Open sesame.
Okay, good. Good. Push the red button. All right. The red button is pushed. Come on. And for Joshua. Oh, no. It's open whole wheat, not sesame. Whole wheat. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. All right. Let's see. How about you guys? Come on over here, Josh, Corey. Good for you. How do you feel about this one?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. You know, it matches your shirt there, that orange, doesn't it? All right. Orange, yellow, red. Leave that one orange. There you go. Yeah, right. Now red. Oh, there one. All right. Now push the red button. Will it open? Will it open? No. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much. Enjoy your sporting goods gift card. Nice to meet you. Safe travels back to Utah. And then there were only 4. Mason, come on over here. The longer it goes, the more nervous I get. Okay, you have blue, red, orange. Blue, red, orange. All right, now push that button. There you go. Come on. And... Oh, yes! Look at that! Congratulations! Mason, you did it! Nice job! Guys, thank you all so much. You were wonderful. You were wonderful. And we're going to move on to the grand prize round. Crazy cash. And when we come back, Mason's family is going to play for a brand new car. Family game night right after this.
People love Pebbles' awesome fruity flavors and epic chocolatey taste. Well, it's time to side up with Pebbles' biggest fans. Fruity Pebbles is my champion, chum.
What? Cocoa Pebbles is slam dunk delicious.
Are you, with me, a Fruity Pebbles fanatic?
Or with me, crushing on Cocoa Pebbles.
Which flavor is part of your complete breakfast? Fruity Pebbles!
Cocoa Pebbles!
You can show what a fan you are with parents' permission at TeamPebbles.com. Join your team and see what happens next.
Pebbles, which flavor's yours?
It's a brand new season of Family Game Night. Come on. That's right. Family Game Night is back. Bringing families together for larger-than-life versions of your favorite games. And this year, there's even more fun with new games like Jenga, Monopoly Remix, Yahtzee, and Barrel of Monkeys. It's great. Family Game Night. Check your local listings. Only on the Hub Network.
Welcome back. Family game night. How about it one more time for Mason and Morgan? Great. The whole family's great. You guys have made it to the Monopoly Crazy Cash Machine. You see right over there. We're going to start on the bottom row. I'll tell you this, and I know you guys are going to alternate picking. Who's going to pick first? You are. Morgan. So when you pick the bottom row, you've got the easy job. All 4 of those cards are worth cash. You can do no wrong on that one, okay? Some of them are worth more money than others, but they're all worth cash. Then on the next row, Mason, when you're picking, 3 of the cards are worth cash. 1 of them is a go-to-jail card. Do you know what happens if you pick the go-to-jail card? You fall through the trap door. No, I'm kidding. The game is over, but you still keep the cash that you've won up to that point. Then, if we get to go back to Morgan up to that 3rd row, 2 of the cards are worth cash. 2 of them are go-to-jail cards. Then, if we make it to that top row, 3 of the cards are go-to-jail cards, but 1 of them is the brand new car. We understand? Come on, put it in there. Let's go. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3, go! All right. Head on over there. Stand side by side. Now, Mason, you stand right here. Mason, you stand over here. Morgan, you stand next to him and just take turns going back and forth. Choose any card you want from the bottom. What do you think? Which one? What do we have? You have the skateboard? All right, put it right in there. Let's see how much money that skateboard card is worth. And it's worth $500. Stand right here. Whoa, hello. There you go. Worth $500. Now, Mason, you get to choose one from the next row. Remember, 3 of them are worth money. 1 of them is a go-to-jail card. Which card did the family decide? Hamburger. Uh-oh, he went wheelbarrow. Oh, no. Put it right in there. You've already got $500. You've got... Oh, no! It's a go-to-jail card. But, you know what? You've got $500. And just so you know, the car was behind the soda. And we thank you so much for being here. Nice to meet you. Jim, thank you. Mason, nice job. Morgan, nice job. Thanks to all of you for being with us in our live audience. And thanks to you for watching at home. We appreciate it. For Stacy, I'm Todd Newton. Hoping that we'll see you next time right here on Family Game Night. Give them a nice big wave. Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh, land on red, lose your head.
You chopped his block off. I don't get this game. Nah, don't worry. If you roll a 6, you'll land on a reanimator square. And you'll get a brand new head snap right into place.
It's fun with guillotine. What's wrong with you? Do you please? Flesh-eating mold?
That's an itch. Continue to reach it.
Don't look at me, I'm not scratching anyone's flesh-eating mold.
Here, let me extend the reach. The right tool for the right job.
Hey, that's my toy ray gun. I loaned it to you on Halloween.
So, you have it back now. Why'd you need a toy ray gun since then?
What are you doing in here?
Well, we can't go to my house. My mom is the queen of useless chore assignments. She'll put us all to work.
I mean, what are you doing inside on such a beautiful day? Go outside, do something healthy.
But it's only 2 hours until lunchtime.
I want you to go get